Revenge films.
I'm Terrence, an engineer and 33 years old. My wife Kelly is 32 years old and a housewife. We've been married for 2 years but have no children yet. Today, I was able to leave my work early, so I went out to dinner downtown with my colleague. When we were walking down the street, I saw Kelly coming out of a hotel with a man. I didn't hesitate to come up to them with my smartphone ready. As soon as the man saw me, he ran away. While she was making various excuses, I took her home.
You were drunk and jumped to the conclusion.
I haven't had a sip yet. I asked her about the man, but she didn't say anything. If you keep quiet, I'll just hire an investigator.
Please don't bother him.
I'm the one who's being bothered. It was unbelievable. If you keep that attitude, I can divorce you right away.
No, I don't want a divorce.
Then she finally spoke about the man. The following day, I called the man, Julian, at his house and work, a design office, but couldn't get a hold of him. The office people told me that he was on leave due to a family emergency. They said his parents just passed away. I bet that's 100% a lie. I talked to some people in Kelly's social circle to get more information about him. I got his home address and decided to pay a visit. It was his parents' house, and they were alive, of course. When I told them about the situation, they readily apologized to me, but he was nowhere to be found. A few days later, Julian's parents gave me a call to tell me that Julian came home to borrow some money from them. I asked them to put him on the phone while getting ready to record the conversation. Huh? Who are you? It's your lover's husband. Oh, you're the one who's poking around, huh? You were here too? That's because you're avoiding me. Shut up! I hate to get involved with you, that's all. This is so stupid. Your wife wanted a lover because you were such a loser. So you admit you had an affair. I'll claim compensation. I went out with a middle-aged woman and satisfied her many times. You should pay me for it. Are you trying to threaten me on the phone? Get your ass here! Fine, I'll be there with my lawyer now that I've got evidence ready. What? Lawyer? Evidence? I'm sorry. His voice started to tremble. He was bluffing. I only dated your wife once, and it was more like an accident. It wasn't serious at all. I wasn't going to listen to his excuses, so I cut him off and said, "You just said you satisfied a middle-aged woman many times a moment ago, which contradicts your statement." I didn't say that! I didn't! You must have misunderstood! For your information, I've been recording our conversation. I might have said that, but I said it wrong. Kelly told me everything. I have evidence. Your parents are on my side. Just do the math. You'll only get worse if you make a false statement. I'm sorry. So when can we see you? That was just a tit for tat. You don't actually need to come here. I'm breaking up with her. I won't see her ever again. Please forgive me. What makes you think I will forgive you? So, when? Not today, please. Maybe tomorrow? All right, we'll be there. Don't forget, you're the one who told me to be there. Don't flee this time. I didn't tell you to come here. There was a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your father? Sure. I told his father that we'd be there tomorrow and asked him to keep an eye on Julian. What on earth did Kelly see in this guy? Julian would bluff, lie, say things without thinking. In short, he was very shallow. He pretended to be a dragon, but easily turned into a puppy dog, which was pathetic. Something told me to check my bank account. I haven't checked lately while I was busy hunting that man. I noticed money had been withdrawn from my savings account I set up to buy a house. From $1,000 to $2,000 was taken out per month over several months. Must be Kelly. I'll divorce her no matter what and make her pay for it. I confronted her. Why is my savings balance so low? She didn't answer and pretended to concentrate on the TV. I kept telling her the same things to annoy her, and she finally said,
I don't know, maybe somebody stole it.
She came up with a cheap lie. I'm going to Julian's tomorrow. You'll come with me. We need to talk.
What? I told you not to bother him. You broke your promise.
Listen to yourself. You're the one who committed adultery. You keep quiet about things you don't want to say, but you force your convenience on others shamelessly.
He's like 10 years younger than us.
Yeah, but he's not a baby. He's a man, right?
23 years old is just a child.
Ridiculous. Then, quiet again. The following day, Julian's father called me in the morning. Looks like he escaped in the middle of the night. So, he fled again. When I told Kelly, she smiled as if she were proud of his action.
He's a man of action and smart, not like you.
Any suggestions? Where would he hide? Silence again, but I had a feeling she knew something. Then I played the recording of the phone conversation with Julian. When she heard Julian call her a middle-aged woman, she looked shocked, more so than the time I talked about the divorce. You're just a middle-aged woman to him. Too bad, but I don't think he was serious with you. It's no use trying to protect him like that.
That's a lie. I know he loves me.
She said that, but after a while, she gave me some info about him. Julian rented a room for his design work, which was actually used more often than not for dates. I decided to visit the room with my lawyer and Kelly and to have Julian's parents join us. Everybody was at the door. Kelly said he had a landline there. I called the number because he didn't answer his phone. Hello? Julian answered in a gloomy tone. It's me. Who's this? I'm too busy. Who the hell are you? You want me to beat you up? You'd better see me in person if you want to beat me up. How about now? Kelly told me where you work, so we'll be over now with my lawyer. Lawyer? You're not. No way! We spoke yesterday. Did you forget my voice already? Yep, I'm Kelly's husband. I'm gonna sue you for adultery. We need to talk like we discussed yesterday. My lawyer, Kelly, and your parents all want to see you. I have nothing to say. And he hung up the phone. He's going to flee again. Bingo. Julian came out of the room and all of us surrounded him, except my lawyer.
I heard you called me a middle-aged woman? You said you loved me.
That was the most important matter for Kelly. She was on fire. Julian looked shocked at being ambushed. He retorted, "Shut up, bitch," to that. I already started recording. Let's talk. Realizing there was no way out, Julian raised the white flag. He answered my questions from then on. Kelly also realized that her lies and silence wouldn't work anymore. She was going to divorce me and get half of the asset before her adultery was open. I filed for divorce. There was no division of assets, but I claimed $30,000 in compensation. She started a part-time job and is living in her parents' house. Now she just goes back and forth between the house and work. She was under the watch of her parents until she paid it off in full. I claimed the same amount from Julian, but he couldn't pay it off and asked for installments, which I agreed to. But I called him again when the payment started falling behind. Huh? Who are you? I'm beginning to realize this is his hello. Your payment is late. I'm sorry. Do you want me to come over with my lawyer? No need. I'll send it right away, I promise. He seemed to live with a false pretense.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.